Why did I ever get involved in Targa Newfoundland? Well, since I was a little boy, I've always wanted to race cars. My father always said, don't be silly. No one ever made money doing that. Think about the things. It was always in the back of my mind, and I've always loved driving. So I heard about Targa Newfoundland. I read Jim Kenzie's articles in the Star about it all the time, every year. And I decided that's it. I'm going to do it.
Targa Newfoundland I started doing in 2009 to help my father out. He had a bucket list thing. I didn't even know what Targa Newfoundland was, actually. So he asked me if I wanted to go, told me a little bit about it. Sounded interesting. Love motorsports, so I thought I'll give it a try.
The idea of a stage, a multi-day staged rally race was not something that I'd ever thought about participating in because, it always seemed to me as something way out there.
So I thought, man, that's something I want to put on my bucket list. That's something at some point in my life that I want to do. So I had that in the back of my mind from that point, that's something I wanted to do.
Actually, we had quite an exciting day.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Rock. All right, how was your flight?
How you doing? Not too bad.
Good.
They did say that the books they printed are...
We had a close moment already today. My car, Mel's helmet. She doesn't even know this yet because she was getting in. She brought a motorcycle helmet, and they said it doesn't pass safety.
This is a tech inspection team. They just finished inspecting all the cars and signing them off. And our cars, thank goodness, are signed off and okay to run. But we did have a few tenuous moments which we can talk about with my son and John because there were helmet issues.
Now I'm freaking out. Of course, my car. Anyway, a couple more minutes. John ran into the exact same problem. And then a different inspector came by and said, as long as it has a dot written on the back, because we're in the touring division, we're okay. So helmets are cleared, cars are good to go.
Are you ready this year?
Ready, willing, and able.
You gonna win it?
Absolutely.
You know it's on videotape.
Is this on videotape? Oh, jeez. I hate that. Get away from me.
So is the change of cars going to make a difference for you?
No, absolutely not. I'm still gonna have just as much fun.
The Countryman, we had all set to race, spent a lot of money getting it ready, and had the engine retuned a bit. And driving along one day, it started to run on 3 cylinders, and then smoke started to pour from under the hood, and then the engine caught fire. One of the coils melted right into the head of the engine 2 weeks before the race, and the car is out of action till later in September when all the parts from Germany come in for it, which is too late for us to use here. So we have my daughter's 2006 Mini instead. That's the way it is, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Are you ready for John?
I hope he's ready for me. I wonder how he feels about having a chick navigator. So we'll see.
A chick navigator? Let's talk on Monday and see how you do.
Did having a woman on the race team change things? Yes, it did.
Oh, she's a crazy person. Yeah. She's young, very energetic, full of life. She likes to party.
we had to temper our discussions over dinner, and we had a lot of dinners together every night.
It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate conversation.
I read that.
You guys can say whatever comments you want. We said enough tonight.
John's a very solid driver, a lot of confidence, very serious once he gets going. You know, so.
Very competitive.
Oh, extremely competitive, yeah.
Third year here, every year, new navigator. Tell me he doesn't want to win, but he still can't beat me. So when I say he, I mean John Sr. So hopefully, young navigator, good eyes, good reflexes, loves technology, we're in for sure.
This is going to be exciting. I don't know about those other guys, but they're done this year.
What kind of person is Craig? He's introspective, affable, outgoing, very thoughtful, and he analyzes things to death, and he's a lovely guy. We get along really well.
There seems to be a few things this year that are going to be a little different. Like right off the bat on the first day, in the very first run, I think we have a speed change. If not, we have about a 5-kilometer distance that we travel without a time check. So those that don't have interval times figured out are going to run into time problems on the very first run of the very first rally.
Targa is a 5 or 6 day, 2,200 kilometer race rally race through Newfoundland. There are now there's 3 different classes. The first one is Targa itself, and the cars must be equipped with roll cages, with special race seats that are fixed with 3-point harnesses, and drivers, of course, have to wear race suits and helmets. Last year was the first year of the Hot Tour, and we were all quite surprised to go into the arena on the first day and see, $1 million Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Maseratis, pardon me, show up for this new Hot Tour, and didn't think that cars such as that would do very well on those roads. The next class is Grand Touring, which is the class that Hume and myself, Hume Intermediate and myself have taken part in. We have a maximum speed of 140 kilometers an hour versus all-out Targa, which is 200 kilometers an hour. But we also drive on closed circuits, and drive the corners as fast as we can, and still have a whole lot of fun.
Here's how the Targa race works for the Grand Touring division. It's a timed event, so we do 30 or 40 races in a week, 8 or 9 a day. Each race is timed 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You have to be at each point in that race at exactly the right moment in time in that race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, that was good. Wow, that was bang on, wasn't it?
We were able to, a month ahead, download the books and input our times, which saved us a huge amount of time. However, every year when you get there, you look on the board and there's route changes. It always happens. Something canceled out or something happened. So we did have to spend the first 2 days sometime making changes to the route maps.
It worked.
Okay, now move on to page 24 of leg 1. Page 21 of the same. Next, leg 2, page 38.
That's
Their
right.
book is
Double paged.
Yeah.
So you-
Totally different page number than in our book.
It is?
Totally different.
They're going to
Oh,
short.
great.
So,
See, look,
so
page
we're gonna
4,
stop.
construction 8.
See
This
how
is
you
page
set
4. There's no way you're
right-
talking about a
right in
transit.
Instruction
You're
8.
not talking about that.
Uh-oh.
It's 2, it's day 2. I'm in the wrong book.
Don't want you to damage your nails.
Yeah, and get those colors fixed, will you? It's just disgusting the way it is.
After all.
Does it
Zoom
actually
in.
bother you that much?
Yes, it does.
No.
Zoom in on her nails. That's awful.
What?
Right
Jesus Christmas trees.
The distance is going to be the same. What was it again?
Yep.
Okay, great. We're getting somewhere.
So we've got one set of changes.
Why did I end up doing this? I'm not the navigator.
I'm I'm a little more relaxed this year than I was last year, and not as uptight, believe it or not. So I have a pretty good feeling we'll do okay. So many people in and out of my BMW because it's such a beautiful car and people love to sit in it. I love to sit in it. All night, open and close the door, open and close the door. So what happens? Around 10:30, the battery is dead. So it won't start. And no way of charging it because it was not near any outlet and there was no charger to be found. So, we have to borrow someone's jumper cables. They have a battery there. How are you? Fine, Glenn. You know, someone has jumper cables. My battery died.
I have jumper cables. Yep, I have jumper cables. Need them right now?
Yeah, well, it's dead as a doornail.
I'll go get them.
That's better. Now, metal.
Clean their bolt.
They're giving me the trickle charger, but they won't give me the extension cord to reach the wall because they need it. I spent 45 minutes walking around that arena, and I finally found a charger from one of the other crews. Then I had to find the arena manager to get an extension cord. So at 11 o'clock at night, we finally got it hooked up and charging. We've had cooperation from our fellow competitors, as usual. We did our little favor today by handing out our tow hook signs, and now we're being paid back in kind with the loaner of an extension cord for the night and a trickle charger for the night. We're gonna go see if the car starts now.
You got about 5 feet to do it in. Okay. And turn the key.
It's charging good, so he'll be fine for the day. At least for today. You know. Tomorrow? Tomorrow we might have to switch batteries.
Yeah. Everyone sees this car. A BMW. They all want to get in for 2 hours. Open, close door, open, close door, open, close door. So then, then I get in and it's giving me this funny light, and I went, oh, that's weird. So I push start. The windshield wipers go. Battery died. It's gonna be a really tough competition this year because we're all experienced except for 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
So break a leg, please.
No.
Feel
not
free
this
to
year.
flip your car.
There will be no.
Hopefully the wiring was put in wrong or something.
Shiny side up this year. That's
Yes.
the plan.
Yeah, do that.
I will.
Shiny side up.
There's a dot that goes on every single day, and you show this or else they won't let you do the stage.
You gotta get up there, back up there to the table.
Did you get a dot? You should have.
In competition, you're only allowed to have up to 6 tires.
Yeah.
If you dismount one of these tires,
Yeah.
or you need to change, but you maintain the same rubber, then
Okay.
we'll remark your tire, like if you're switching around,
Yeah.
because it needs to be right here, no board square above the valve stem.
I got my dot. We're ready for each stage now.
Oh, my biggest rival. Oh, the boys from Newfoundland themselves. Man, those guys are good. Their first year there and they win. What's up with that?
Or just
The Justins, we called them.
It's all wacky.
So guys, is there more pressure on because they're defending champions?
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. None.
Good luck, you guys. And you're off. Cheers. Have a great week, you guys. Best of luck.
First goal is the finish.
process the weight.
And brilliant.
And brilliant. There you go.
John is an idiot savant.
There you go.
I think the prelude was, I was the most nervous going into the prelude because I still had no idea how this was going to go.
So you can see, with Ron and I, things are going to be interesting.
I enjoyed that run. We did fairly well in that one.
1, 2. So 720, you're going to come to a square right.
For a plate. It's hard to get one.
And you're going to on the flying finish in 1 second. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, that was slow.
Yep. Okay.
I knew it was slow.
They're just practice runs, so they don't really count for
That's
points.
why I slept through them.
Yeah, he napped through the whole thing.
Do we want to talk about that?
Let's talk about the first one.
I'll have the cheesecake.
It was good.
Talk about it then? It was good.
How does it go again? Is it like one yellow thing is each one?
Yep. 5,
1, 2, 3.
2, 1.
Okay. 750 meters. Square left at T. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We should
Pretty
be done.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 seconds early, eh? Good job. Good job.
I think she was a little overconfident.
Everybody says there was probably a math error somewhere. Sorry?
We're out first.
We're at 7:34.
We all knew something was wrong with the clocks. There's no way that one of our teams they came in first. It's just not possible. How could they possibly come in first? So right away we knew that there was issues with the clock.
That was the last time we were in first place. So.
So we've already had excitement this morning in that one of our team members, Ron Bartlett, slept in substantially, so we're behind schedule about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour.
I actually thought I was going to be late too. And I still got, I'm like, woo, I'm on time.
Oh yeah, there he is, everyone.
Excuse me a minute. There, none of you exist anymore. I had 2 seconds. I thought, what the heck happened to my alarm? Sure enough, 5:20 p.m.
Certain cars in the bottom line,
Well, I mean, every car but one took a penalty on the third or the second Corvette, which is not.
Feel warmed up after the prologue?
I would feel confident. Get back into the groove again.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Day one, first day of counts. Not right now.
Take note that Mel did do her nails last night, so now she's fully uniformed.
Where's the checkered flags? Racing stripes at least.
Come on, dude, one step at a time. John Jr. can't go anywhere. I have his keys.
Me. My biggest rival is me.
3, and you were 5.5.
Missed it.
Okay, burner. Go for it.
They didn't put any arrows up on that first turn. I'm used to seeing an arrow.
Cars are not coming yet. They will be here shortly. Right now we're just trying to get another crew in here to set up, and hopefully it shouldn't take too much longer.
Oh, help me, Lord Jesus. Woo, baby! What you gotta go through to get your hat back?
Vehicle has arrived and started.
It's going pretty well. We're
Really well.
We're alive. We're alive.
Ups and downs.
That's all we have
The
to
time
say.
clocks are,
That's all we
I
have to
think,
say.
are weird today.
We've been doing not too badly, we think, in our races. Running a little hot, but it's better to run hot than cold. So yeah, we're having a good day, I think. There may be some penalty points at the end of the day. We'll find out.
Hey, what you doing to the car? I see that.
We'll get the results back later tonight and see how we're doing, but seems to be okay. There's no way they could have.
The Ferraris and the Lamborghinis and the Maserati, they think they've called it. I think they've called it quits.
Maybe.
Yeah, those cars just weren't built for.
What are they thinking, eh?
That kind of.
They should come here with a Mazda Miata.
Why not? Or a Mini.
More people race Mazda Miatas every day.
Like sensible people.
The run where the guy got on the course last year and raced with the cars, one of the organizers up here told me that his court case is coming up in a week or two. But they went to find him and he's not even in town. He's out of the province somewhere. So I don't think he's going to be a problem this year.
Think that waiting for the ambulance is a good idea on this course?
It's always a good idea.
Then as soon as that happens, I'm going to wave you in. Have your helmets done up.
Yeah,
have
we'll
your
be ready.
Everything going.
It's an extremely important aspect of rally racing, the communication that goes back and forth between the driver and the co-driver. And most people kind of have to develop a style with each other that they're comfortable with.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think both of us were okay driving, in that we were pretty good with keeping our speed where we needed it. I think both of us struggled at certain times with the navigating part. It is the most difficult part.
Am I going to hard left up here?
Yep. No, wait.
Where am I going?
Left.
Left?
No. Right. Keep going. This is the square right. Speed change to 50.
Look at the Odo, see where we are.
Yeah, we should be coming up to the K right.
Right.
No. Fuck. I'm lost.
You're lost?
18.7. I'm at 18.7.
I thought you wanted me on the side. You were what?
Okay.
Hold on. You told me to go to the right.
You know what I was.
When you're navigating and you're the person who's sort of on the hook for catching up, you know, it's a stressful thing. But as I said, I think the two of us didn't take it too seriously. I think we both, you know, felt it was more important to keep the car on the road, and after that, everything was good. You know, so.
Hit that rock, and that whole front corner is missing. Like that whole, the wheel is like this. It's 45 degrees in. The whole front corner is gone. The whole thing, right? So he's, yeah, he didn't just good. He was in good spirits. That's all I can say.
Right on.
And we got his car towed out, and
Well, they say that's racing.
it is.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever want to do the Targa. It's faster and more dangerous, and I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore, so I'll stick with accuracy over speed. Yeah, it was really exciting, actually. We had quite an exciting day.
We have no idea. We have no idea.
We passed them on the course, eh?
Really?
Yeah. We figured they were wrong, so we went by, and we don't know now.
That's all I got. I have no comment.
What a team.
if I don't know what we did in the interim, but it felt good. Considering we were lost, considering we had no stopwatches, we had nothing.
We started at the wrong time. We thought they shortened the course even more, so we took 37 seconds off.
But it'll be an interesting day. That's what Junior.
You know what we did? We recalculated it and we drove it exactly to what we needed to do. But it wasn't what the rally wanted us to do.
We were penalized 13 seconds right there, and if you have 13 seconds on your first day, you're not going to win anything in the race.
The first 4 stages they zeroed out because there's way too many complaints, so they just gave everybody 0. Stages 5 through 7 they scored, and that was beneficial for us, so we now have 0, so we're tied for the lead. So basically we've been given a second chance, so we're going to try and take advantage of that today.
Significantly, we're in 5th or 6th place now with I think 5 penalty points.
Tally-ho! Yeah.
Hot cars are, it's a great category to have, but they're in a league all of their own. They just go and race their machines around when they feel that the roads are gentle enough on their precious cars.
We have to, priority is our Facebook pages. We're getting shots.
Well, I think the hot cars is a good addition to that race. It's a real crowd pleaser. They're really beautiful cars. They sound nice. They go fast. They run them in groups of 2 or 3, which is neat. It looks like they're racing each other. So it's a nice addition to the race. It adds a little bit longer to each race start, but you know it's worth it.
So how are you finding the Targa racing?
Oh, we are loving it. It is very different, you know. It is beautiful. Totally packaged with not only speed, good scenery. The people are unbelievable.
But you'll get it warmed up right there.
We find the hospitality sometimes.
Is the camera crew, our guys gonna
How nice can people be? We don't see it out west.
And how are the cars doing?
Cars are, I mean, you could drive the bag out of them. They are so cool. I mean, they handle so nice. A lot of people wonder if they're bottoming out. They don't bottom out. The suspension, the technology, the braking, everything is so linear that we don't have I mean, I have no problem. It's just wonderful.
Gravel isn't bothering the cars either?
Gravel is something we have to watch out for because especially when we're turning into corners with gravel, of course, it's very easy to lose a car, but we just have to be careful.
Have they closed the road off yet, or
No, just another little while, I think.
What do you think of the hot cars being in Targa?
Oh, I think they're great. I think they should be there. I think the more of them, the better.
Typically, we have found that in the 3 categories, now the hot cars being a new one, and the open guys, typically the touring people don't mesh with any other group but their own.
Well, John's always very emotional about things. So my son, John, that is, he gave me the impression that he and Mel were having difficulties, but as it turns out, they were doing really well.
3.5 bar, 5, 4.
And then John and Ron, they're just easygoing guys who were there for a good time, so they got along great in the car.
Right. Construction is in 700 meters.
What do I think of my dad's driving? I don't drive with him, so I don't know. But if the numbers speak for themselves, then you have it. He's just not as good as me, period.
In terms of driving for sheer fun, I really like Gander, because basically you're going through a 70s subdivision. So it's every teenager's, dream to basically drive through their subdivision as fast as they can. And so for me, that was just something that and a lot, that's the favorite of a lot of the drivers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 300 meters. To right.
57 or 67?
57. 5. No, slow it down. 11, 10. It's right around the corner though. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Relax. 3, 2, go. There you go. We did it.
All right.
Isn't that fun?
Good. It was excellent. I had fun. Woo!
How was today for you?
I think it was pretty good. I think we, I think we did pretty good. That's all I can say. So it was fun. It was what a blast today. Beautiful day. Sun was shining. Everyone was in a good mood, as always here in Newfoundland. And we couldn't have asked for any better.
Because to race, only to race, is a very selfish thing. I do it to raise money for a good cause, which MS is.
I'm often asked the question, what is MS? MS is an unpredictable and highly variable disease of the central nervous system that can affect mobility, it can affect balance, hearing, sight. Typically, it's diagnosed in young adults, and Canada has one of the highest rates in the world. The story of the Hume family and their relationship with us is a very exciting one. Since 2009, through the Targa event, they have raised $100,000 for people with MS through the MS Society. And really they've combined a passion of safe automobile racing on the island of Newfoundland with a commitment as a family and as a company to give back to the community and to touch people's lives. And this is remarkable, and it really makes a very important difference.
I gotta put my stuff in a certain way, in a certain manner in my room. I don't like it messed around with. I don't know why. It's bad juju if it's not done the same way.
You guys were fast today, John. Getting out of the arena.
Wasn't my choice. Day doesn't start off very good. I have my routine, and now I'm feeling a little superstitious since we're still 0. John Sr. decides to take it upon himself to take my car out, leave this charger in there. I saw it. I gave it to him. It wouldn't have been good if he didn't bring that with him. So he's already screwed up my normal routine. I don't like that.
But wait a minute, they were behind us, so.
Right, but that was no, they were just behind us, not behind you.
The Mitsubishi there.
That Porsche wasn't.
He
Oh
was
yeah,
ahead
they
of
were
us.
way behind you yesterday, the Mitsubishi, but they
So
zeroed
what-
out, right?
It doesn't matter. It's accumulative. So everyone seems to be creeping back in the starting order except us. We're staying where we are. We're always number 8. We're number 8.
The trouble is, they move us from this rally into the next rally very, very fast. And if they're not ready for it, it'll catch a lot of people off guard.
Well, we're same plan as yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to try not to get any points at all.
And then we're going to get 5-second penalties.
Now, we get that 5-second penalty out of the middle of nowhere.
So not the same as yesterday.
Targa car with tunes. This car rocks it out before we start.
Every day you want to listen?
Kind of clears our mind, Jimmy. Different tune every day.
Where you guys are? We're in 8th. We've been in 8th since day 1. We haven't changed one bit. It's all because of our 13. We only have 13 seconds of penalties. And that was because we thought the start line had changed, so we changed all of our math on the spot. Finished the race exactly as per our new math. And then they said, we didn't change the front, we were just mixed up and we started in the wrong spot. But we started in the right spot. It's your problem. It's good to be nervous and a little bit afraid. It just makes life all that much sweeter to experience. Particularly this year, the race courses were more difficult than the previous 2 years. Speeds were up a little bit for us, and they were getting races started in a really quick fashion, so you didn't really have time to mentally bear down before each race and say, okay, here's what we're going to do. You just got on the line and took off and raced, and you had to be ready. So it was very challenging, and I like that.
Missed a hot door, and if he stays behind now, he's going to miss the next one. So we're getting him to skip on down and pick it up on the 3rd stage, so we'll send him backwards, that's all.
I think it's one of the things. I think Clarenville is where we started laughing in the car, because at one point we were ahead, and we were coming down this long stretch, and there were all these spectators and everything else, and we're having to go so slow. And Ron and I just said, okay, don't look at them, this is embarrassing, don't look at them, because we were going so slow.
Just don't look at them.
Don't look at the people, I'm embarrassed. Okay, now I'm going too fast.
Okay, you're going right, up the hill.
It just seems so slow compared to what you could run it. So the open Targa guys must have a lot of fun with that one.
You'll be happy to know you're 2 seconds slow now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I told you I don't get cocky until the
I think
end.
we zeroed everything today. That's what she's trying to tell you.
What's that? How was today? Oh, we had another great day. Can't hear it now. Driving into Greens Pond today, you know, last year with the hurricane storm that came through here, the roads, a lot of the roads have culverts under them, and the culverts filled up with water and washed away. So they filled them in with gravel for the time being. So we had to drive over 15, 20 gravel patches in the road, and one of them, a stone got jammed in the brake here and made a horrible grinding sound. So we're going to check it out tonight and make sure it's okay. It stops okay, and it fell out, so we'll see how it goes.
I don't know which one I want.
28, yeah. So I just checked the results for today, and all three of us zeroed each stage today, which is excellent. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is kind of a hump day for me too, because Thursday I have challenges in the past. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good one, and hopefully clean for everybody. But tomorrow is going to make it and break it, separate the boys from the men, as it were. That's it. Oh, Thursday's a bad day. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Thursdays aren't good.
So John, what's the plan for today?
One race at a time. I don't want to get too cocky. What day is it? It's Thursday. And here's the rain. Shit, it's raining. Didn't want rain. I think the sun was bringing us good luck. Anyway, we're just gonna take one race at a time, you know. That's all. I don't want to get cocky, you know. This was my D-Day last year, and that damn race is coming up. So I want to get through that one. When I get through that, I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine, and I know I'll get through it this time. Thursdays typically aren't a good day for me, and that Thursday was no exception.
The rain, I like the rain. I like the overcast. So I thrive in that environment, so I'm feeling good about it. Okay.
Good shape today. I've already come in and gone to the wrong side of the arena.
Excellent for the navigator.
You went over there?
Yeah. I don't know why. I guess I have no idea why I get over there.
Won't be needing these today.
My co-pilot's got air flight sickness, so we'll see what happens later today. Yes, there was a hurricane forecast, and we knew it was going to hit, and we were hoping it wouldn't hit until Friday. Strange weather happened Thursday, fog and rain, and that first race on Thursday was a bit nerve-wracking because we're driving 100 kilometers an hour or more through fog that you can't see more than 60 feet ahead of you in. on wet roads that were twisty. That was very nerve-wracking.
Seconds has gone by already.
Yeah, I know.
So I can't tell you until 0.90.
Man, we bought them down there, man.
All week it's been dry, now it's wet for you.
That's okay. We get a different variety. It's a good thing.
Exactly, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it handles. Does it handle well in the wet?
Very well. It's just smart driving. If you're smart driving, you're fine.
We were sitting pretty much on the start line when they stopped everything, and there was a lot of excitement and what have you around the truck at the starter's line and the radio. And
we asked, what's the problem? And he said, oh, one of the cars went off into the water. So we heard about it right away.
And we said, well, which one? Oh, we don't know yet, blah, blah, blah. And so, that's when we heard about it. I didn't know it was the Enzo.
Okay, so this is not going to be counted.
We're not supposed to give you information, but the Ferrari is off.
The Ferrari's off?
The driver and co-driver are okay. The Enzo.
Okay. As long as everybody's okay. Construction and the long gravel. Oh my god!
He's floating. Ouch.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but the Enzo in the lake, well, it couldn't happen to a more expensive car.
My favorite location is also my least favorite location, and that is Garnish. It's the most difficult town circuit to race, and I have not been able to do it perfectly more than once. It's really hard, it's really fast, and it's scary, so I love it.
I'm just waiting for that thing to collapse.
What, this? So we can get it on camera?
That's not fair!
Do you want to replay?
It was bad. Here's where the superstition kind of comes back at me. I never like to brag about where we are. I never really like to look at the results other than what I've mentally figured out. And I went online and I looked at the results and I realized where we were, and I thought, we're in first place. How good is this? I love this track. It's easy. We got it in the bag. Wrong thing to say. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we lost 4 seconds. We were 4 seconds too slow. There's nothing worse than driving near the finish line and hearing the buzzer go off.
Go, 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 14. Oh my god, that's not good. I
didn't even hear it go.
The other big disappointment was Thursday, last race of the day. Craig was very ill. He had the shakes from kidney infection. We didn't know it was a kidney infection at the time. And so he could barely see. And that's the race I missed the first turn because I was distracted and tired. And we had another 15 or 20 second penalty in that race, and that just put us out of contention.
Square left at 0.24. It's quite a long ways away. 240 meters. 0.24.
Where am I going?
Oh, we missed it. We missed it altogether.
Oh, we screwed up.
Go, 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 go.
Where do I go? Here?
Here, yep.
We're gone.
Yep,
We're
and then
done.
you come to a square turn.
Was there a time when you said, well, that's it, like that's the end?
Yeah, that was that race. The last race on Thursday. It's like, okay, no more pressure now. We're out of it.
John, you're polishing.
Yep, I'm polishing. It's the only way I can calm down. I'm not a happy guy right now.
When things aren't quite going as I expect they should during a day, I'm pretty tough on myself.
No,
So
this
we're
sucks.
out of it. We had...
No comment.
That ride was so much fun, that last one. We zeroed it, it was perfect. John read me the directions perfectly, flawlessly. I drove it perfectly, flawlessly. It was awesome.
Oh, he's got the bad flu. My co-pilot's sick with the flu. Couldn't do the last race, so he sat in the car and we drove it, but we missed our turn and very late, so we're out of the race. But we'll still race tomorrow, just for effect, but we're out of the race as far as getting any kind of good finish is concerned. However, we're going to have fun if we can. I hope he's better by then.
I'm lucky, I think.
Yeah, well, the car looks surprisingly in good shape.
Yeah, I think it's just the water we need to worry. Body-wise, it's just a fender, and yeah, just a fender and the bumper. But I was going to turn it into an FXX anyway.
What's your favorite car? This is a trick question.
The Lamborghini.
The white one you're standing in front of, right?
Yeah. No.
This driving's fun. I'm doing maintenance. That's all I'm doing, maintenance.
I hope you're in bed. I hope you're in bed before midnight tonight.
Last night.
Craig has had the flu all week, and today it got to the point where he was shaking like a leaf, and in the last race he really wasn't there. So he's in bed trying to sleep it off as best he can tonight. We're hoping tomorrow his fever drops and that he can function. You know, considering he was not well, for the first 8 races we did really well as I could ever have hoped to do. The last race, though, we might as well not have done it. It was pretty bad. Missed the first turn, lost 30 seconds and never caught it up, and so we had a huge 30-second penalty, I guess, 34-second penalty on the last race.
All except one really good. We would have been 0-0 except for last race. Driver. I can't see that on video.
On Friday, we woke up to the hurricane, and it was coming down sideways in sheets so thick you couldn't see more than 50 or 60 feet.
I don't think full submersion is a good stage to run.
I don't know, honestly. Kind of hope they don't run the first 2 anyway.
We are in the middle of a tropical storm, so will we do the first 2 legs today? We don't know. There's going to be an announcement made by the race organizers shortly to tell us what to do, because if the storm gets really bad, there could be severe flooding on the road out back up towards St. John's, and I got a feeling we're going to have a dash out there before there's some serious flooding.
Pontoons on it today.
So we're not racing now till 1 o'clock this afternoon, way up in Carbonear, maybe. I was so despondent Friday morning because of what happened Thursday in the last race, and because Craig was so ill. I felt so bad for him. He was just a wreck, and I felt like I was punishing him to have him in the car, but he insisted on staying with it. I said to myself, this is awful. I'm not coming back to do this again. And that was the low point for me, was Friday morning and just before the race.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I was really happy to hear that they had canceled those 2 legs, but as far as the weather's concerned, we avoided those legs, we drove on ahead, and we basically stayed ahead of the hurricane the rest of the day. a favorite location?
I think I do, in the sense that I really liked Brigus because it was the last run that we ran twice, but we ran it in the wet, and I would really like to run it again dry and see if I could do it better. I know we cleaned it this year. It was no penalty points this year, but it was just so wet, and we ran it a little bit slower, and I just like to run it again. I enjoyed that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Good job.
God, the car should be here any minute, Alexandra. This has been perhaps one of the most interesting years for Targa Newfoundland, and we're running as fast as we can, taking care of the million little things every hour, and I'm happy to be having my first scotch of the week.
We were actually in the middle of the hurricane.
How has Targa been for you this year?
Targa's been fantastic. We got to have a hug here. This lady is head of the Autism Society of Newfoundland and Labrador. You're the patron.
Yes.
Is that grey or blonde?
I call it blonde. From the point of view of the Autism Society, it was a wonderful year. It was successful, much better than last year.
How was today, John?
We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
We don't know.
Will see.
We don't know.
How did it feel?
That felt good.
Well, we could have been dead twice, so it feels good to be here.
We're done. We're at the end.
I did a 90 degree. I hit an oil patch. The car's oil pan burst, and I hit the patch, just went sideways.
We're done. We're alive. We're happy.
Well, Senior bet me $50 that with him driving, we wouldn't get here on time. We wouldn't get here in one piece.
I don't know. It was less traumatic than I thought it was going to be. It was just a lot of water, big puddles, lots of water.
We had a bit of an interesting day today. Of course, if you don't like the weather in Newfoundland and Labrador, just wait a few minutes. And of course, here we are, even seeing blue sky this evening, when we were here in a level 1 hurricane earlier today with buckets of rain pouring down. Justin Squared, Justin Krent, and Justin Russell, congratulations, you guys. Another awesome showing at the Targa Newfoundland. Second-year competitors, couple of boys from Paradise.
In Paradise.
Awesome work, you guys. John Jr. and Mel, congratulations, returning competitors. Thanks, you guys. Another awesome showing for these guys.
See you next year. We'll see what happens. Great job. Thank you. I'm wearing the shirt.
Not a feather out of it. Another one of the Hume Media Group, John Sr. and Craig McMullen. Nice to have you guys back. These guys have competed with us the last couple of years and have become great friends of the event.
Congratulations, guys.
We're delighted to have them. Congratulations.
Congratulations. See you guys. Great. Congratulations. Well done.
Labrador is well represented here today. John and Ron, congratulations, boys. Welcome to the finish line of Targa Newfoundland 2011.
Very welcome. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, Tricia.
It's always easy to say if only, but I say next time.
Fade to black.